Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our season recap show of the 250 class of Lucas Oil Pro Motocross, sanctioned by AMA Pro Racing for 2019. Jason Wygant, joined by multi-time Motocross and Supercross champion Grant Langston behind us. The pits are packing up for the final time. We have completed a 24-moto, 12-round journey from coast to coast, and in the 250 class, every season starts essentially with the same storyline. We don't know what's going to happen. These are young, unproven riders. No one had ever won this title before, but in the end, we see the same thing. One rider figures out the consistency game, and it really makes all the difference. It's not just going fast. It's doing it week in and week out on all the different tracks.
Yeah, and the other thing to factor in is someone's going to be a new champion this year. No one's won this outdoor series in the 250 class. So a lot of riders, a lot of things to play for. We saw some of the riders, the speed they have in Supercross. Will that translate to outdoors? And who's going to be the lucky guy at the end of the year?
All right, let's get to the highlights, starting at our season opener, Northern California in Hangtown. Who will capture the first moto of the season? And a bunch of Yamahas down to the inside. I think it's Justin Cooper is going to edge everybody out in the 32. And he's got Cincerulo on the 92 right behind him. Now, to the rear wheel is Cincerulo. Can he figure out a way to make a pass? Like you said, Cooper's going to do everything he can to make that difficult. Multiple lines here in the uphill.
Yeah, that was that outside line that's starting to develop. So as that inside gets rough, it'll become slow, and the outside will get better. Cincerulo goes from the outside, squares across all the bumps and rough stuff. So maybe some better lines at the moment, it looks like, from Cincerulo.
And the crowd starting to respond, a battle for the lead. I think also maybe some sympathy votes after the heartbreaking Supercross finish for the season for Cincerulo. Good to see him bouncing back. Can he bounce back all the way to the top and win this moto? Well, if you're Justin Cooper, you're going to have something to say about that. What a difference a year makes. He led the first moto in 2018 for 4 laps, then faded back. This time he leads it from beginning to end. Justin Cooper takes the first moto of the season. And it's one of the Yamahas up front again. Could it be? No, it's not Cooper. It's the 39. His teammate Colt Nichols. Cincerulo another good start in second as the rain is coming down. Michael Mosiman in the white number 36 in contention in third as well. Cincerulo around the outside takes the lead.
Sometimes when it's raining this heavy, even the rollers can get stuck. Oh, he's stuck.
Oh, and that's going to be an easy pass for Martin to take over second.
And Ferrandis.
Yeah, gets around Nichols' teammate. So Martin up to second, Ferrandis to third. That'll put Ferrandis in position for the overall podium. But Cincerulo has re-grasped some control over this 250 class. He's going to lead them into turn one and nail down the motorsport.com hole shot. So Baggett, a Southern California native who has moved to Florida and actually does not have a lot of experience on this track, is up front. Whoa, not for long. Where did Roxon come from? He's already in the number 1 spot.
Oh, is that Baggett? Yeah, Baggett's down.
Second place rider has hit the deck. Baggett was very aggressive to try to hold off Anderson, but it has come undone. And Musquin repassed Anderson as well. So just like that, Marvin Musquin has gone from 4th to 3rd to 2nd. Musquin to the inside of Roxon. For a moment, he almost ran into Tomac.
Oh, that puts him to the outside. Is this going to work, or will this give Tomac the opportunity? It does. So Marvin, that's the problem when you're in the meat of a sandwich. You're trying to attack and defend. He left the door open. Eli saw the opportunity, took the line away at the exit. Can he get Roxon?
I cannot believe that Tomac has suddenly found himself in position to win this moto. He was a distant 4th at one point. He's got Anderson. He's got Musquin. And now his old rival, Ken Roxon, to try to take the lead. He's down the inside. Tomac's got it. Roxon's going to try to fight back. Here's Tomac, won the second moto last week at Hangtown, quickly trying to make it 2 in a row and call off any sort of alarm as to him having the capabilities to win 3 titles in a row. He takes the first moto here at Pala, and Roxon just holds off Musquin. Another great finish, and we are underway here. And another KTM up front. This time, though, it's Bogle. It was his teammate, Blake Baggett, who got the motorsport.com hole shot in our first race. Couple riders off track. Bogle on the 19. Musquin made the most of that outside starting spot. He's in second ahead of Baggett, and then Tomac. All right, pivotal moment right here. Bogle makes a mistake out of the corner. Can Musquin take advantage? Yes, he does. Bogle's going to try to get it back, though.
Now you can see how they had to tiptoe through that section.
Marvin Musquin still leads here at Fox Raceway in Pala, California, but for how long? Eli Tomac has upped the pace in the second half of this race, and he leaps by to take the lead. Musquin trying to fight back. Can't make it happen.
Wow. You see Tomac just take the line away from Marvin the minute he had the lead.
We have 20 motos to go, and you can definitely see how determined riders like Roxon and Musquin and Osborne and Anderson are. They're going to give him a run, as they did early today. But in the end, Eli Tomac has won again. No troubles here. Eli Tomac is back on top and looking good in pursuit of a third straight title. His home race in Colorado is next. Anyone respond? And one of the Rockstar Huskies has got the start, and I think it's Osborne's second gate pick, inside gate pick, whatever it might have been. Oh, and a rider down.
Musquin.
Osborne made the inside work for him, but quickly under attack.
Musquin was the one that went down there, was on the outside, got pushed out wide. Front wheel went over the berm. Disastrous start for him.
All right, here we go.
I think that's a smart move. Get rid of those goggles real quick. Keep the clutch in. Throw the freshies on. Don't lose that clutch. Look, what's that? 10 seconds roughly. He was probably losing 3 to 4 seconds off of his top speed.
This is Tomac trying to make moves. No, that is a lap rider, but he has caught both Baggett and Anderson. He might be able to salvage top 5 out of this. Big lead through the rollers. He's right next to Baggett. Has the pass. Here we go. Ken Roxon takes another moto win here in Lucas Oil Pro Motocross, the first moto of this True Value Thunder Valley National. Osborne gets this jump by Roxon and see if he can squeeze him off. No, Roxon comes back. A pair of KTMs lead them into the corner. It's Blake Baggett and Cooper Webb, and Webb's going to get the motorsport.com whole shot, but Roxon works the outside. Gets right behind Webb. Webb is able to cover the line. Now we're going to go through these rollers uphill. Roxon using momentum. It's a long way around. He's going to be the outside in this corner. Let's see if he can beat Webb to the exit. This downhill might be the most treacherous part of the track, and they're side by side.
The pass is still not completed, but Roxon, I think, has got it if he doesn't bobble into that turn.
Oh, Tomac to the inside. Same corner that he used to get Musquin. Can Webb bend him off? Webb will be on the inside of the top of the hill.
I tell you what, Tomac worked every inch of that racetrack up there, kind of like Ken Roxon did round the outside again. Cooper does not want to give this up. Eli overjumps that jump.
Yeah, I think a couple of lines I should have switched up, but I tried all the way through. He was just a little bit quicker in the end there, and but good thing is I didn't let him get too far away. Almost collided with a back marker there with just before one lap to go because he was crashing. My luck again.
Ken Roxon is on top again and making for a great story. After years of injuries, he's making a genuine bid at his third 450 Pro Motocross Championship. Can he keep it up? Welcome back to our Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship review. Jason Wygant alongside multi-time motocross and supercross champion Grant Langston. Here's highlights of round 4 at High Point Raceway, Pennsylvania. Tomac a good start, but he's too far wide, and Blake Baggett is going to grab the lead on the number 4, the Rocky Mountain ATV-MC WPS KTM. So Baggett fast in qualifying, fast off the start. Cooper Webb, same thing, he's second.
Tomac has gone down.
Wow, Tomac goes down, so Webb around him for second, Anderson around him for third, and now Roxon about to get into a battle with Tomac. So it's shaken up here at High Point.
You can see he's trying different lines in almost every corner. There are a couple corners. Oh, as Webb makes that mistake, and that is why you don't follow. That's what he needed, Anderson. Just a little bobble from Webb. Open the door. Did Webb
go down? It
He's got mud on that one.
Yeah, he looked like a very relaxed.
Just a little bobble from Webb. Open the door. Did Webb
go down? It
He's got mud on that one.
Yeah, he looked like a very relaxed posture there. Nope. Did he? Oh, is that Musquin behind him? That's actually Bogle. So he lost several positions. Did Cooper? I think we have the crash right here.
Oh.
Whoa! Well, that could have been really bad. The landing actually wasn't so much, but that was unintentional freestyle. And they have been race winners time and time again, and they're going to do it this time. Blake Baggett wins the first moto at High Point. Here we go, live Motocross on NBC from Pennsylvania. Joey Sabachi in the green 17, the Monster Energy Kawasaki is going to lead them into turn 1. And I believe he has a Muscan again is down early and is going to have to go into comeback mode for the second straight race.
How frustrating for Marvin Muscan. We just said if he got a good start, he has the speed to win, but after that, I don't see that happening. But a lot of the fast riders near the front, Cooper West, good start for him.
We don't often see Roczen lose his cool out there, but I wonder how many of these moves he's going to take from Anderson before he tries to return. He's going to crash into his own. He doesn't need to. Anderson made a mistake. Roczen takes advantage. Up front, Ken Roczen on the 94 in red has...
How many times have we seen him on the ground in the opening lap? Savatgy has to surrender that inside rut, otherwise it would have made contact.
Great drive out of that corner for Roczen. So,
but Savatgy's fighting.
Yeah, Savatgy's on the inside. Let's see if he can hold him off. Oh, that one little hook in that rut slowed Savatgy enough for Roczen to get it. Right there with his teammate. Savatgy's got the line out of the corner to hold Tomac off. Tomac big charge down the inside. Savatgy able to hold him off, at least for the moment. Osborne lurking in fourth. Tomac at the number 1. Does he have the drive in the sand? Yes, he does.
They're starting to come in lap as this could make things interesting as Tomac ventures out.
Tries to get the drive. There's only a little bit of room. He's able to stick. Yeah, he's got it. The Kawasaki right there in front of Roczen. And Eli Tomac didn't have much of an opening. He didn't need much. And this man's having a good time as well. He's not only champion, he's going to end the season on top with a moto and overall win. Eli Tomac takes the Ironman National, the finale for 2019.